Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Nash, 17-foot shot on the way. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play. Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's LaVine. Good on the triple.
Running the play like clockwork, LaVine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
And the basket by Gordon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
For 3, LaVine. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And the Pelicans with the possession. 4-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Nash.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to Robinson. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
It's Morant with the drive. And the shot is good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to LaVine. 3-pointers. It's good from long range. LaVine's got 6 points.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his 3-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
A nice shot by Nash. Memphis trailing here. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Now, here's Nash. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Nash's shot is in.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And it's Gordon missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 6. Trying to find Valanciunas. Listen to him. Pass to LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When LaVine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. I think it's Steve Nash.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Screen by Capella. It's McCollum with the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They get it again. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pelicans leading by 11. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And he makes the first. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 13. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Rose. Driving in over McCollum. And the basket by Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution for your
Levine inside the three-point line. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Pelicans lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Floats one, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Rose. It's good.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Reeves. And Adams sends it back. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Reeves. McCollum outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Morant. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
New Orleans leading by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Nash. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Capella.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's stolen by Capella. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And he jams it with authority.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. In the corner, it's Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second team.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Uncovered. Again, the Pelicans score.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Now here's Nash. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Morant. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Pelicans leading by 17. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. David Robinson with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the middle. Pass to Reeves. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Tatum. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. So for the Pelicans, McCollum with the ball. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
And so it's New Orleans. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's McCollum. And there's the drive. Misses in close. The Grizzlies trailed by 15. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Now McCollum. He has 7. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
Memphis.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Nash outside. Deflected by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Goes up again. Thinking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And with the offense hitting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Now here's McCullough. He has 7.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Back to Tatum. Floats one up. The shot comes out. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Adams after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Tatum gets it to go inside.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
Pass to LaVine. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 10. Now Hachimura, defended by Gordon. Here's LaVine, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Rose.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. LaVine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
McCollum with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Inside, Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see
that one pretty clearly.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Pelicans leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Nash's shot is off. Williams scanning the floor. Aldama gets the bucket. It's stolen by Adams. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pelicans on top, leading by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
41.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Nash. Outside, Levine. Levine double team. Nash left side. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The tray. The Grizzlies pull it in. Stolen by Levine. And Hachimura with a clear back to the rack. Nash outside. Robinson pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Robinson down low. Morant outside. On pass to Gordon. Stolen by Levine.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Tries again. Out to Morant. And he gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Nash. Dives to the hoop. They recover it. On the wing, Levine. Second chance shot. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to Conchar. In the corner, it's Gordon. To the inside. Here's Robinson. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Levine. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's the break. Here's Robinson. And that one drops. Now just a 4-point Pelican lead.
And how about the hustle from Robinson, making it his mission to beat everyone down the floor?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Nash.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Count it, good.
His sights were set on the rim, and Nash wasn't taking no for an answer.
Outside, Robinson kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
And here's Tatum for three. Here's Robinson. The layup missed. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Capella. Kick out to Levine. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Offensive rebound.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Nash outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Substitution for your Pelicans. Daniels. C.J. McCollum.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Daniels. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up.
You let me in and you won't